Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind.
Well. Today's episode of the Boomstick Podcast is brought to you by Flashback, a rock and roll bar with a sports attitude. Anybody's too hot or anything, let us know. We can turn it down.
Yo, mic check.
Yeah, I'm half deaf, so
Microphone.
my shit's always way too loud.
What's going on?
We here.
What's up, man?
What's going on? When did you guys start? Oh, man. Get a little closer to your mic. Years ago. Check. You check me one time, Will?
Check.
They
Yeah.
started, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I seen when he came into the mix. That's kind of where I picked up on it.
Yeah.
Last time I checked on this guy, he was still drumming.
Yeah.
He done- he
We
done
started probably like I was still living in North Carolina. It was like 3 years ago. And me and Stark, which this fucker, we had some like personal shit going on, so we kind of contacted, and I was like, look, like, are we gonna like fight or fuck type shit? And literally like that night is when we made the first Sling Blade song.
Yeah.
So we kind of came together and we were like, fuck all the bullshit.
Was that the one y'all opened with at the show?
No, that one actually we never finished it. So
Yeah?
we,
Still got it kicking around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
Right
but
on.
that's
Happy
how
birthday,
Sling Blade
by the way,
started.
man. Yesterday.
Thank
So,
you.
how old are you now?
I'm 25.
25.
All right,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
I'm old, man.
Feel old now? You feel old? Because you were the little
Dude.
kid back in the
Yeah,
day.
man. I
This
know
guy
more.
shows up
Ah.
fucking 13. 13 years
Yeah,
old.
it's like our band is just a Future of the Willing bar graph.
Yeah.
The stages.
for
Well,
real,
that was
man.
weird because I had no idea he was even in the band until I seen you jumping back on.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. And then how the fuck did that? That just organically happen.
Yeah,
A
it's
Facebook
just,
post.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling him about it a while ago. It's funny because, sorry, bro, but they've been looking for a drummer for Red Eye for a long ass time. And then you put the post up
Yeah.
after the show, and you're like, yeah, okay, all right. And then right under it was his guy. Yeah, we need a drummer too if that don't work out. Got you on the list, bro.
He had
Come by next.
What's the other guy, Dustin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dustin. When I posted on, I was just trying to find somebody to jam with because it had been so long. You know what I mean? But I hit up. I put it on the Savannah Musicians page. Like, hey, does anybody just want to play some heavy shit or something? And a flood of people responded. Dustin was one of them. I was listening to their stuff, and I thought about going that route, honestly, but it just, for whatever reason, man, when I started talking to Will, just because of the Jeff thing, you know what I mean, and it all kind of being like a circle of life type shit, I just started jamming with
Yeah,
them.
man.
It's been
He
That
made
was-
the
shit just
worst
clicked, man.
decision of his
like
life.
Nah, it all worked out. Y'all fucking crushed it at that show.
When did you decide to switch, man?
So you were the drummer, right?
Yeah.
You realized
now
I was
he's the
having all the
drummer.
fucking fun.
Well, I was never the drummer in Sling Blade.
Oh, okay.
We went.
Future of the Willing, though.
Yeah. I was the drummer for Future of the Willing, and then after that I joined Pride Meat, and then everything after that I was drums, and then for Sling Blade, I wanted to do something different because I got injured, so like I was like, you know, I hadn't played drums in like shit since like 2020, 2021, something like that, and then so we had wrote all the music, and then we found a drummer. That one shafted. Found another drummer.
Drummers, man.
Fucking drummers,
Yeah,
man.
dude. I finally understand what everybody else went through. Because, like, I always joined the band, and I was like, yo, you guys are, like, complaining about this shit. And, like, you know,
Drummers too
you
much
could have
work,
just called
bro.
me.
I honestly, for Future of the Willing, showed up to audition as a drummer, and I took David's
Yeah, I
spot.
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I jumped on the mic one time, and everybody looked at each other like, yeah,
Right,
you
right.
So you were in Pride Meat. I think a buddy of mine was in that band, Michael Brennan.
Michael Brennan. I wasn't in whenever he was in.
Okay,
but,
he plays bass.
okay. Yeah,
got
I
a
mean,
big-ass beard.
I was in Pride Meet from whenever I was 16, probably for 2 years.
Oh,
so
word.
So who come up with the band name?
It's like an off-the-cuff kind of thing.
Yeah.
We have like different names to choose from.
Just drunk sitting around doing impressions.
It's kind of like that. We have like Reckoning and a bunch of other shit. And then he came up with Sling Blade, and I was like, yeah, it kind of rolls off the tongue a little better.
I just wanted something country and stupid as fuck.
I hear
That's
ya.
it, bro.
So like,
I love it, dude.
Sling Blade.
Yeah, we always would start with a dry erase board and put every name you can come up with on the board, and everybody take one turn erasing
Exactly.
it, and you kind of eventually know.
yeah.
Yeah, we kicked a lot around.
Some good ones, some bad ones.
Yeah,
There was a time when you and I were gonna be in a band called Gunt. Do you remember that?
I was in Gunt for a while. Yeah, man, I was with Sean. Sean passed away.
That's when I
dude.
met you. Yeah.
Dude, if that guy didn't die, dude, I didn't.
He was the real deal.
Bro, he fucking graduated SCAD for sound design and was already in Costa Rica fucking working at a goddamn established sound studios and flew back to Savannah and party with some friends and fucking was on that junk and
Yeah.
fucking got some dirty shit, dude.
Yeah, man.
The connection alone, man, like, golly, like, that kid had it fucking laid out in front of him, do whatever you want, and he was on the cool side of it, you know, wanted to
Right.
fucking Tommy Lee his way into the fucking record books, and
That shit
sad,
happens, man.
bro. It's fucking sad.
Yeah, a lot of people get wrapped up in that shit. It's
Yeah.
sad as fuck.
I mean, if you need to build some character, bro, just give all your money away. You don't got to. Shit, dude.
Right, live in a box.
Golly. I mean, I see it, you know, and you see these fuckers like Ozzy that are still doing pretty good for all the shit they've done, but they're not still doing it. Dude.
Right,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
Yeah.
get lucky and get through that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Gunt. That was a funny one. I still got a Facebook page.
Oh, yeah?
I get clicks all the time.
Gun,
Somebody
like
visited.
G-U-N-T?
Yeah, I don't know what a gun cunt. I don't know. It was like some Rob Zombie shit. We had some Metallica covers.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
we were in a band called Loogie in like 2000.
I've heard
That
of
was
that.
with Ernest. That was
Yeah,
Ernest.
yeah, I've heard of that.
Ernest
Ernest was still
Spiva.
doing metal guitar.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
snot but not, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's where it came from.
Damn, man.
Wasn't near as good.
Yeah, I thought it was, man.
Yeah.
I should have some of it queued up and ready to go.
Nah, let's not play that.
I will be honest.
I'd like to forget
Of
about
course,
those days,
I thought
dude.
it was better than it was, but when we found it the other day,
That was my first band on drums.
I was still
Yeah.
somewhat impressed. I was like, okay, I didn't completely suck. It was all right. It was okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm used to being the young guy, and I was gonna be like, man, I was only 10 in 2000, but you probably were you even born in 2000?
I was fucking dude, my math.
Yeah.
Dude, he was
What the
like
fuck?
85
One.
pounds.
I was
One.
one.
He's 85
I was,
pounds.
dude.
I was
He had a
one.
14-piece fucking drum kit. You still got that shit on the neon green fucking shit?
No, so I threw that drum set around so much that like by the time even whenever I was in Depressor, it was a snare, a bass, like a kick drum, and
Yeah.
then
You
one
went
tom.
from 10-piece real quick to fucking
you go.
Yeah,
basic
dude, I would
necessities.
just like if people weren't moving at shows and stuff like that, I would just be like, all right, and like throw my fucking drums at them or something like that.
That's what the rack's good for. Just pick it up, set it over the
Just,
fucking wall.
yeah, set it over to the side and then just like make everything else a weapon.
Every show was
But-
like dodgeball.
Yeah. Being a singer's the cheat code, bro. You just show up.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You're not sweaty and dead. I had to put him in AC over there just so he'll be quiet.
Yeah. That shuts me up.
Yeah,
Hey,
I have one piece of gear and somehow I still left that shit
Yeah.
at the show.
He left his fucking mic.
Yeah.
It's southbound.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Yeah, let's get into that, dude. That was I thought something was wrong with the fucking lights, to be honest. You know, y'all kind of explain. I'll let you go
That
ahead
was
and
my fault.
do it one more time.
That was my fault.
But maybe just one song next time. You know,
That was my fault. So I got on stage for sound check and there was two bright ass fucking like strobe lights. And I was like, that shit's fucking with me so bad because like I move around a lot. So like I was like, just turn that shit off. And he was like, cut everything. I was like, yeah, cut everything. I said everything on accident. and
Well,
he meant
why would
every
you think,
fucking
though?
thing.
Like in his
Okay,
defense,
so the
why
Facebook,
would you think by
so
saying?
the Facebook fucking razz y'all gave me was just well, we wanted to explore the darkness
I
within
read
ourselves.
that shit. I read
Okay.
that shit, and I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Just go with it,
No,
bro.
but like that was the plan, was to have like just the top lights on.
Okay.
So it was just more
Man,
like
I
Yeah.
was all like, man, they gotta explain. That's some deep shit,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
as
no,
soon as
I
the-
Just go back to that.
I did say cut everything, and
Yeah.
So
he
they
was
cut
like,
them
"All right,
off.
word."
yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
turned
thought
off
it
the
just-
fridge. They turned off everything.
yeah, it was everything.
I was like, I started looking at power cables and shit. I was like, maybe somebody stepped on something. I don't know. I can hear everything.
Nah, it
Sounds
was
great.
just like that, and I was like, "Fuck it, I can't see shit. Let's do this shit."
Yeah, man.
So-
I was gonna try to get some video, but I had my kid on my shoulders the whole time. I couldn't fucking move.
It's
but
just it would just be a
sounded
black
great.
video
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, Will comes out there. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm not gonna talk a lot of shit. Doing to keep it real simple. This is who we are. We're from here." And then every other 5 seconds, bitch ass motherfuckers, you better fucking move, mother. I was like, all right, man, was taking notes, man.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Absolutely.
who's the members not here? Who couldn't make it?
So we got Jesse, he plays bass, and then Tyler, he's the other guitarist, and then Brandon lives up in North Carolina. He's the other
Oh,
vocalist.
the vocals. Okay.
So vocal, guitar, drums.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all couldn't all make it, to be honest, bro. I mean,
A 6-piece is a lot, man.
yeah,
Nah, we would have made room. Man.
we'd have figured it out.
We
But,
need a bigger table.
yeah. Or no table. Set kumbaya on this motherfucker.
Right. All of us sitting crisscross applesauce and shit.
Spin the bottle, man. Come on. Right on. Past projects. What about you, man?
Every project that I had, it never left the garage.
Yeah.
My last one was with Depressor with Will.
Okay. Y'all all from Rankin?
I'm from Richmond Hill.
Richmond Hill. No
All
shit.
right.
Right
Same
on.
here, man.
Yeah. Welcome back. Probably edit that part out. Like I said, we're in Savannah, bitches.
Dude, the older you get, the more you like Richmond Hill.
Yeah.
Trust
Man,
I
I've drove.
like Effingham pretty
Shit, I drove all the way to
Effingham's
Charleston.
good.
I drove
I
all the way
like
to
Effingham.
Hazelhurst for practice, all the way to fucking Charleston once a week for practices.
me. I've always been the drummer, so motherfuckers come to my house.
Yeah.
It's easier.
That's
Yep.
the one good thing about being a drummer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
dead ass.
except
We all
for
came to you.
except for when you want them to leave. I don't have that problem with this band because I'll just leave y'all
Well,
in here
It's
now.
all good until you say, hey, man, that's a nice couch for you to crash on.
The lingerers, man.
You got somebody wanting to crash on my couch.
Start looking at the skin on your wrist.
Like, oh man, yeah. Oh. Anyways. Right on. What about the guys not here? Have they been in any past projects?
Our bassist Jesse, who was in Depressor with us. And he
Okay.
was in another band with Tyler called Incision.
Incision. What about vocals?
Brandon used to be in a band called Down Under.
Okay.
They were out of
Australia.
Charleston,
I was about to say that.
Gotta be quicker.
Charleston area,
Right
South
on.
Carolina.
Charleston's.
Yeah, I think they just called it quits.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Down
I remember
Under.
Depressor, man. I remember of them,
Yeah,
but that's when I was going through my married phase, man.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big mistake, but hey, look, no more wife, and I got a studio for a bedroom. You can live your dreams, kids.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't work out for everybody.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Jake's
it's
old,
not always cool.
so I don't. Jake's old, so I don't know all the bands he's been in.
Nothing of note. I've been in.
Skull Tray.
Yeah.
Gotta
like-
mention some Skull Tray on the pod.
Yeah, man. We just in that band room alone, I think there were 5 bands, and then we did Symptom of Silence with you,
Right.
which is where. Yeah, I mean, I think that was the last time I was on stage. That was like a decade ago.
That was a great show, man.
Yeah, it was packed.
What's Left of a Fair Feeling in
Yeah.
Richmond Hill.
Like Fur Elise and
Yeah.
a couple other bands.
For at least,
Oh,
holy
for
shit.
at
Yeah,
least.
dude,
Dave
yeah, it was-
Dingler.
Yeah, Dustin was in that
Dude,
band,
Dave
I think.
Zingler used to be my old bass player.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
man. Look at
Yeah.
this full circle
For
shit.
Tad
Yeah,
Stick.
I'm telling you, man. It's,
Dude, he
that's what
went from
attracted me to
metal
it.
as fuck to with Cargo, John Cargo.
Yeah, John Cargill and that chick drummer.
Yeah, she used to follow far with fucking me, Jared, and Steven, fucking Carpenter, all the way to fucking
Steve
Valdosta.
Carpenter.
Steph
She
Carpenter,
just
bro.
drive to Valdosta to check out our shows, and now she's fucking. Last time I heard, she was drumming for Super Bob.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, she was talented.
She got down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got down.
Yeah.
They're like a head PE, rap, reggae, pop type bar
That's sick.
band.
Hell yeah.
Aggressive.
That's a band I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah.
release.
Head PE or
Yeah.
Super Bowl?
It's because you're not friends on Facebook
Oh,
with
yeah.
Josh.
Dude, I love
Oh
Head
man.
Well, I love
That's all
Head
that
P.
motherfucker
The
talks
first
about.
3 albums.
Yeah,
After that,
I
I
pissed
don't
him
fuck
off
with him.
last time, and he still got me blocked. But originally, Head PE's the guy that got me set up all my vocal equipment. He gave me his whole fucking line of everything he uses, so that's what I went and got. And then he started, I don't know, we got in some political shit online, and
Right.
he blocked me. And then I was talking about his old band, the Clue. If you've never seen fucking Jared Gomes' first band, this motherfucker made Prince look fucking sweet. Like, yeah, oh man.
Hell yeah.
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
insert that here.
If you're ever in trouble, give me a call, and I'll be here. And you can try to what you see, oh girl, won't you give it to me? Say, try what you want to, try what you see, girl, make love to me.
And then we'll, yeah. How about that? Y'all see that? Anyway,
Movie magic.
yeah, man. Little post magic.
Definitely insert that.
Yeah, I can throw y'all songs wherever too, before, after, during. We can listen to them live. We can sample them. All right, which one of y'all's got the best Carl?
The best what?
The best Carl.
Who's Carl?
I hit him 2 good whacks with it. Just from near cut his head in 2.
That's fucking great.
Some folks call it a sling blade. I call it a kaiser blade.
That is one thing that we like made a rule. We have to avoid using the sling blade quotes because then it turns into like a copyright thing.
See, that's what our angle is. If we get sued for copyright,
Yeah.
fuck it. Maybe we'll break even along the way at some point because I ain't really doing it for money anyway.
Right.
But if I gotta get in trouble to get known,
Yeah.
That's
fuck it,
exposure,
bro.
man.
Yeah, there's no negative publicity.
Yeah, straight up.
That's right.
Oh fuck yeah, fuck it. Our first song's Thunderdome bass. We just used all the fucking like little samples throughout the movie. Tina Turner screaming Thunderdome.
Fuck yeah.
Got Master Blaster in there. Who runs by the town? Man, it's
Fuck yeah,
fucking.
dude.
It's not Ice Nine Kills, but it's somewhere along the vein.
Okay.
But with comedy mixed in, like
Right,
some
right.
fucking Dumb and Dumber shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
I came in for like an audition. Like I never met him before. I had no idea what they were like wanting to play. So he starts playing the drums, and I just like started fucking playing with him, and that's literally within the first 10 seconds of us playing. That's where the main riff of the song came from.
Fuck
and then
yeah.
we kind of just break it down. That's,
Yeah.
that's why I
Yeah,
love writing
man.
with him because it's like he just keeps going, and whatever sounds good, he'll remember, and we'll piece it back in
Yeah,
later,
man.
and it fucking sounds
That's
good.
And then I'll listen to everything for 3 more hours and find the 30 minutes as raw as fuck. Be like, hey, dude. And then that's all we remember playing is
Yeah.
the pieces I'm recycling back. So
Yeah.
most of our videos online for the longest are just freestyles, man. Just fucking freestyles. Like, hey, we got to do that again because that one was
That's sick,
sketchy.
yeah.
And then insert samples.
The old A Day to Remember sample.
Little bass drops. Yeah, man. Good times.
ride,
That
though.
came from some Acid Bath. I don't know. That's a little bit before y'all's time.
Yeah.
God Machine.
You ever checked out Acid Bath?
Cassie-
Acid Bath is sick. I'm
Cassie's
really
Cockroaches.
into like the New Orleans sludge scene.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I love bands like
Crowbar.
Dax
Crowbar.
Ridge,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Agents of Oblivion, Dead Boy and the Elephant
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Soylent
Yes,
Green and
sir.
shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, so
they're
that's
very
where the
well-versed.
soundboard idea came from, and then we just
Fuck
started
yeah.
fucking throwing Serial Mom, fucking the phone ringing. 212, fuck you, Boulevard. Listen here, filthy mouth, you fucking whore. Like, it's
Hell
just
yeah.
fucking good times.
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
to incorporate more like slam shit, more fucking, down tempo type of riffs in
Fuck
with
yeah.
it. So it's a good mixture. Like we got a song that's got fucking punk, reggae, metal, gent, all kind of shit.
Yeah, I hate genres.
right.
as
Just
far
fucking
as,
fuse,
like,
just whatever you want to
Yeah,
play.
just
bro.
do whatever the fuck. It
Yeah,
doesn't
man.
matter. Like he makes fun of me because I'm always like sludge and this, that, and the other. Like I don't give a fuck. I just want the shit to be heavy. Like that's,
Well, you're going to have
that's
songs
it.
where you kind of blend to everybody's
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But just do you, man. Do you. You're who you are. You're who
Yeah.
you are. You got a little fucking hip hop to your fucking throwdown.
Yeah.
You probably got some fucking Waylon Jennings in your background or some shit. Dude, there's a little something from everywhere. Just fucking pound that shit.
Yeah, man.
I started trying to like learn all the what do you call them? The fucking gordles or chordals. The fucking
Oh, the
gator
fucking-
growls.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Kegels, man.
Your mouth
Yeah,
kegels.
Kegels.
Gutturals.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking. And I was like, nah, man, I'm just gonna keep it Lynn straight, fucking Dax Ray.
Exactly, man. Like a lot I don't have a fucking technique. I just yell. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
take
man.
I
take
learned
it or
one-
leave it type shit.
I
You know?
learned one technique with the gutturals, and like you could just go low, or you can fold your tongue under to
Yeah.
kind of get that fucking Alex
Do it.
Terrible kind
Yeah.
Do it. Give me your
Like-
fucking.
of like fold
See
your
it?
tongue under.
And
like,
it sounds
create that
incredible.
pocket
Yeah.
of
And
air.
then you can do that, and you do like a fucking like a
Dude, I cannot make
like
that
a roll,
sound.
like a rrr, like
Yeah.
a otter or whatever. If you
Yeah.
can do that, and like the raptor noise,
Yeah,
and,
dude.
mix it,
Like
and
the
it sounds crazy,
alligators.
but
Like a
guess
bog
what?
witch.
Everybody's doing it right now, so it's
Yeah,
gonna get
dude.
overdone pretty soon. I'm gonna be over here still.
It's already on track. All the demon
It's the
noise.
new bleh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is. It is. And like as you go down like the timeline of metal and shit, it's crazy to like see what was popular in like say like 2008, whenever like Suicide Silence and shit like
Right.
that was coming out, compared to now.
Yeah.
Like it is
When
a
the push pits
complete
started dying.
180.
That's like what I
Complete
consider
180.
deathcore.
And now new
Like, that's
metal's
what deathcore
coming back,
is to me,
baby.
Like
Yeah,
Whitechapel,
yeah,
Suicide
Whitechapel,
Silence,
Suicide, yeah.
We're gonna make new metal new again.
Yeah.
Bring it back like
Fuck
bell bottoms, bitch. It's full
Dude,
cycle.
Tala is fucking one of the best new metal bands to come out within
Yeah,
like
check
the
them
last
out,
like
yeah.
5 years. Yeah, Tala's nuts.
T-A-L-L-O?
It's Tallah. Yeah.
I feel like I was pretty
I'm good at
fucking
spelling,
close.
dude.
They
Wanted to
have
spell and be in second grade.
Mike Portnoy's son is their
That's
drummer.
a tree,
What?
isn't
No
it?
shit.
Isn't that
Yeah,
a tree?
that's their
Chinese
drummer.
tallow?
Tala. I don't know
Bunch
what
of tree
I don't know
guys
what a
over
Tala
here.
is,
No
but
big deal.
yeah,
Popcorn.
dude, they're sick. I'm a firm believer that new metal should come back. I'm firm believer.
Yeah, fucking
Genre's so sick.
David Herman for fucking Corrupted Empire. He's got a real new metal
Yeah.
sound, man.
Yeah,
And Lance has always been Seven Dust as fuck.
yeah,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
Corrupted Empire is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
They're sick.
man.
I've been to a handful of their shows and I've never had like a bad time. That's
Yeah,
just sick.
I need to get them in here soon. Me and Lance
Yeah.
fucking go way back. Too.
Yeah,
Since-
Lance is a good dude,
since
man.
Yeah,
before
and
fucking
he's
Future.
an incredible writer too.
He
Like,
was
Yeah.
he was the
shit out.
drummer for Squalid
Yeah.
with fucking Stephen Carpenter.
Yeah.
I was in a
Steve
couple
Carpenter.
bands with Steve Carpenter.
The Flat Earther.
Nah.
Deftones Stephen Carpenter. I
Yeah.
was wondering if you knew
No,
that.
he always sounded like Eddie Vedder to me. Tried to sound like Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
Can we do this shit in here?
You sure
Is that
can.
allowed?
You do whatever you want in here.
I'm
We're,
doing it,
we're
bro.
holding back on your guys' account right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Man, to be honest, dude, that's where my real health journey started. It was my brother's birthday in here on November 7th, and we're gonna get fucked up for the pod. So me and Flo start day drinking.
Yeah.
So we're already
Oh, they
drunk
got
as
way
shit.
too fucked up, dude.
Fucking
That was the problem.
Mark Anthony comes with a bottle of Jack for Randy. Randy don't drink, so he's fucking making us drink it.
Yeah.
And then we ate some shrooms about 4 o'clock.
Dude,
And-
I drank 2 beers and went home.
We're smoking
live
the
on the
whole
next
time. He
road.
There you
shows
go.
up with some dabs. I'm just gonna leave the rest of the shit out of it. But I haven't fucking even drank since then, dude. I woke up, couldn't look myself in the fucking mirror
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah. I've been sober for like 335 days or something.
You were
Fuck
always,
yeah,
you
bro.
were always on the straight edge
Good for you, man.
angle, man. And
I was, and then I fell off like mad bad. Like I was like up to a 24 pack a day at least.
Yeah.
And, like I fucking hated myself, so like I stopped.
Dude,
Well,
good for you, man.
That,
I always
appreciate it.
respected,
That show I
I
saw you at
respected that
a
shit.
few weeks ago. That was the last time I drank. And I,
Oh, okay, word.
yeah, I'm coming off like at least a 12 pack a day every
Fuck
fucking
yeah, dude.
day. So
Well,
Okay.
I drink about 18 beers a week.
Yeah. I
Hey.
mean, man, like
Rookie numbers, man.
There's-
Rookie numbers.
There's-
I'm old, man. I gotta work and I'm tired.
there's no issue if you like to drink and shit like that. Some people are just like fucking dickheads when they drink.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And that was me.
absolutely. That was my dad.
Yeah, that was me. So like I fucking fuck that.
yeah, my
I
problem
don't
is
want to be that.
I can't
you know?
stop. Like once I start,
I
if
have
they're
no
there,
problem with
Exactly.
alcohol.
That
I
was
just,
me too. Yeah.
I just find ways to make that my day instead of getting anything else done. If I would have just started working out, I'd probably be fine to keep
Right.
drinking. But I'm an all or nothing type fucking person, man. So I fucking
Yeah.
like just
It's that
went
addictive personality.
full dumb with
Yeah.
it.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't
Which
fuck
always
with any of
fucking
it.
sets me up for failure, man.
Right.
Because it's like you go so fucking hard, you see fucking results so fast, then where do you go from there, man? It's
Right.
like straight
Yeah,
downhill.
you hit that burnout and then you're like, man,
so
dude.
that's where I'm at right now. I'm halfway through the hard 75, and I'm trying to just hit another gear. And
Hell yeah, man. More power to you. I see you doing that shit. It's
I'm
tight.
trying, bro. I'm fucking having dreams of like sticking Kit Kats together and eating them at the same fucking time. I fucking put on
That's a
Facebook.
Tuesday
I'm
for me.
gonna rent out the goddamn fucking Old Times buffet. I'm gonna fucking lock the doors on that bitch. Oh, it's gonna
don't
get
stop
ugly
cooking.
in there.
Don't stop.
And then I'm gonna feel like shit the next day and probably start all over again. Feel
Yeah.
like I
Drinking-
poisoned my body.
Drinking nothing but Bang energy drink.
But here's the cool thing, bro. To be honest, since I took food and everything else I love away, I haven't even thought about the alcohol. It's
Yeah.
not even It's not even like I'm gonna go a full year for sure without drinking,
Yeah.
just to prove I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
75 days till I get fat, boy. I'm gonna fucking put at least 15 back on just so I can have something to do for a little bit.
Right.
Damn it.
It's tough, man.
Gotta eat some Twinkies, man.
Oh man. Damn it. Yeah.
You
good
doing it,
times.
though,
You
man.
guys are invited, man.
I appreciate it.
Take like
yeah.
40 each. We can fucking
Bring some
you
zebra
know,
cakes and shit.
send out some RSVPs.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking right.
Dude, I got Randy the fucking turbo pack or whatever they call it, the Twinkies for fucking Christmas. It was a thing longer than this table of a pack of fucking Twinkies.
Good lord.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Why would the
did
fuck
you
you
get
buy
that
that?
damn-
It's like 48 of them at Walmart. It was like a novelty gift.
Oh,
That's sick.
That's where I seen the Kit Kat too.
Like the
It was
giant
it was
Snickers.
this tail. Fuck, man.
You'll have to send me the link to that.
It's like hanging around a bunch of druggies talking about all this fucking food. Some NSFW fucking Kit Kats. I got you, man.
Dude, I hope he didn't eat all those Twinkies.
No, I gave him to Randy.
I know, I hope
Set
he-
him up.
I hope he didn't eat them all.
Well, if he didn't, they're good forever. I'm
Yeah.
gonna find out
You
apparently.
know, fucking
Yeah.
heart attack.
I've seen Zombieland.
Yeah, non-perishable.
Go figure. Then they quit making them, and then they started again.
Yeah.
Why?
Twinkies?
Yeah, they took them away just once they discovered that they could survive an apocalypse.
No, man, they just hid them from you.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, because we were eating them the whole time.
They stopped production, but they had enough in stock to keep selling.
Yeah, I
them,
don't feel like
no
there's
matter
been a
what.
time in my life where I couldn't find Twinkies.
Me either,
your
man.
Twinkie eating has affected your friends and family in the following way. What is this
It's like an 800 hotline.
We need to get one more. I'll go tomorrow. They did, man. I didn't make that part up. Edit in the clip right here. All right, got me later. I'm not
believe
gonna
you,
do
man.
any editing.
Contrary to popular belief, though, Twinkies aren't really a fat people thing. Like, I don't know. At least for me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I've never really been into Twinkies. I like Zingers. You know,
What's that? Like
Zingers
the
are like
Ho-Hos?
the Zingers are like they're like Twinkies, but they've got like a wax coating on top of them. It's like a icing type thing. It's like Twinkie Plus.
Yeah.
I'm a honey bun guy, man.
Sounds like just more
I've-
preservatives, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
100%.
up some
Yeah, I wasn't
That's
suggesting that it was
That's
better.
actual wax.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He went to wax museum
It's
and got the
vanilla
fucking
flavored
replica
wax.
20.
Yeah.
But it's
Twinkie.
fucking amazing.
I can't say the fucking word Twinkie to save my life. Man, I had a whole line of questions for you guys, but it's in my phone.
That's what I told them.
And
whenever-
anybody
when you
remember
sent
any of the
me-
questions?
When you sent me the list and then I sent it to them, I was like, but fucking around with Josh
I'm
Cole,
gonna
we're probably
freestyle
gonna
this
it's
shit.
gonna be one question
Yeah.
and then we're gonna fuck around for 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Favorite local band. I remember that was one of them. Who's your favorite local band right now, guys? And why is it Boomstick?
I fuck with Chain Reaction just because of Ernest. Man.
Chain Reaction's cool as
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ernest is the
Uh,
shit.
I never heard him, but I know Ernest. I've been in a band with
Yeah,
Ernest.
Ernest is the shit, man.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like country pop, but
Yeah.
I mean, Ernest has done a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
He's the
From
real deal, bro.
metal with us to bass with Caitlin Tarver playing Disney and
Yeah.
fucking.
He's so fucking talented, man, and it's like just
He's
to
never
watch.
got discouraged, you know.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of Jeff
He
in him,
just
you know.
grinds,
like, hey man, send our stuff to Sony today. We're gonna
Yeah.
see if they message us
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
You gotta be so fucking narcissistically optimistic to fucking believe in yourself that it's almost embarrassing.
Yeah, man. He's got the talent for it, though, man.
Yeah.
Like he can do anything.
There's a straight edge band called Common Enemy. They're sick.
Yeah.
From Savannah.
Yeah. Savannah
Nice.
area, surrounding areas. And then Corrupted Empire's sick. Like I said, every time I see them, they're sick.
Torment Trap.
Torment Trap is not a thing from what I know. But while they were around, they were
Oh,
fucking
band
awesome.
gossip. Band gossip.
No, it's not gossip. I don't know nothing about what happened. They just they put out a really fucking sick EP and then they dropped, and that's about all I know. But
Old
they
days
were
of-
they were
old
sick
days
while
of the
they were
new
here.
action.
They were sick while they were here. And then Psycho Frame is technically Savannah band. They have a lot of members from Savannah. I know ex-members of Vatican and ex-members of
That's culture.
a band called Long Way Down. I don't know if Aiden's still in Long Way Down, but he was in a band called Long Way Down. Now he's in Psycho Frame, and Psycho Frame is fucking nuts. They're like straight up MySpace.
I haven't heard of them yet, man. I'm trying to get out to more.
They're
shows.
playing
You gotta listen
Aurafest.
to them.
They're
Okay.
playing Aurafest. Yeah.
Right on.
It's some
They're
of the
fucking
heaviest.
good.
It's some of the heaviest shit you can hear. They're
The
fucking
Thursday shows at El Rocco are good for me, man, because I don't
Yeah.
got my kid yet.
Yeah.
But as he gets older, I can start getting back out. I had to even quit playing music for fucking 15 years. That's
Is ours a Thursday show or a Friday show?
That's a Friday show, I believe.
It's
I'm
Friday.
seeing, I'm seeing more and more of y'all shit keep popping up.
Like show
Y'all
announcements?
playing this weekend, aren't you?
Next
Next
weekend.
Friday. Yeah, next Friday.
It's the 26th.
Yeah, we're gonna suck. Hold on, where's the camera?
There's one there, one
Where's the
there.
camp? Don't come.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. Yes, sir.
gonna be
What
legit.
was
No,
the,
yeah,
what,
it's gonna
what's
be
the South
awesome.
Carolina show I seen y'all on?
You know more.
I think it's North Carolina.
North Carolina. One of those Carolinas. Take your shirt off.
Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah.
Yeah, Skylark Social Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be on the 9th, and we're playing with Violent End.
Yeah. Violent End's fucking sick.
Right on.
Yeah, Violent End. Violent End's fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're good.
They're great.
Hell yeah. Late addition to the show. You guys, you gonna try to fill up the fucking, just taking what you can get right now? Is there any sites on a tour? Any bands you want to jump on with?
Probably right now we're just pacing ourselves until we build something up to get to that point. But as far as right now, we just want to get our feet wet in other areas.
All right, I can edit this part out if you don't want to answer it. How many songs are you sitting on? Show ready.
Right now we're sitting on an EP, plus Shovel the single. So 6 songs.
Okay. See, that's always the hard part about metal, man. Me and him were talking about it. We should start playing shows with 4 songs. Then it's
Yeah.
going really good, and they're like, "Give us one more." You're like, "Which one do y'all want to play?"
Fuck.
That's what happened with the Symptom of Silence. Remember, we played a 5-song set, and that was our 5 songs.
We
And they were like,
freestyled-
one more
We
song. one-
freestyled the shit out of one we were working on.
Yeah. But at one point, John was like, "You want to do Within Reach again?" And you were like, "We're not playing it again."
fucking kidding me,
Yeah,
bro?
dude, you could never play a song again.
Yeah,
shit
that
was
happened.
crazy.
Worst case, it's gonna go better, and it's still a bitch move because we've already.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that happened at a Depressor show. We finished, and Lou, our vocalist, he tackled me through my drum set. I fell off the stage,
Solid.
got smacked on the floor, like halfway concussed. I came back up and I grabbed him by like his hair and like sopped him.
Yeah.
And I hear from the crowd, "One more song." I was like, "Absolutely fucking not." I was like, "Y'all go the fuck home." I was like,
Good
"I'm
thing
not
we
doing
wanted
that
to
shit
at this
again."
point.
Because like my
DJ.
drums were all over the floor and shit. I was like, "I'm not putting this shit back up. That's not happening."
That's hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
That was like the Loogie show I got kicked out of.
Yeah,
I
thrown out of.
wasn't really fighting, but there was an asshole dude in the pit that was fucking everybody up the whole show. This is with ProLogic.
And you like
ProLogic
suplexed
13.
him or something?
Well, it was the last song, the last vocal part of the last song. There's a couple second song left. So I said my part and I dropped the mic and I like just speared him off the stage and like started doing like some fake WWF shit. And Tony Beasley comes and grabs me and drags me out of the fucking Whiskey Dick, drags me out of the place. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? That was fucking crazy." And he puts me on his shoulders and brings me back in. The whole fucking place is going crazy.
Hell yeah.
Mike's wife was filming it on like one of those shoulder head VCR
Yeah.
things.
That's how old it was.
She had the whole thing sideways, like she's fucking like got the first Facebook filter ever or some shit. Like real good fucking work. Sheila, was that her name?
I can't remember her
That's
name. Dude.
probably what
I
it
heard
is.
that
Like,
story. Like,
World Star
I was like
Angles.
14.
It's somewhere, man.
Yeah.
What's crazy because when the Charleston band reached out for me, Path of Reprisal, it was like 10 years later. Like, yeah, dude, we heard about some dude from Savannah that we had to fucking get for our band, and that was that whole story. I was like, really? Those fucking guys are still talking about that
Yeah.
far back? Yeah, live your dreams, kids.
You're a legend, Josh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
In my own mind, at least.
Yeah, the Savannah was Randy Blythe. The Savannah Randy Blythe. There
Yeah.
you go.
Nah, I think they already got that now. Didn't fucking Baroness coming out of here, or was it? Who is it?
Baroness.
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 Yeah, Baroness.
There's a couple of them.
I always get those confused with Black Tusk. I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I tried out for Kylesa when they were there over on MLK, and I went upstairs, and it was Baroness on this door. It was kind of like the old Scrawley band room. It's Baroness right here, and Kylesa was right here, and they just took turns practicing across the
Yeah.
fucking hallway.
Damn.
That was pretty intimidating, dude. I fucking sucked so bad, dude, because I was auditioning as a drummer, man, when they went through their drummer fucking thing, and I'm not trying to make this all about me, but anyway, I fucking had some shitty headphones, and she's like, "Yeah, you can go to Best Buy and get our CD and listen to our tracks." I was like, "What? That's fucking insane."
Yeah, that's nuts.
So I went and got it, and I had some shitty headphones. I think I was even at the library trying to listen to it, and I couldn't hear the fucking shit right. Like all the bass was missing or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, it doesn't sound very drum driven, but I'm familiar with the parts, and I went in there and I was just trying to like play along, and it was not going well. But the guitarist was cool as fuck. They're like, yeah, you're gonna have to get like a bigger kick. You're gonna need like a 26-inch kick, man. That's too small. Philip Cope, he was one of the engineers at the Jam Room, but and then like I can see them looking at her like from like behind the wall because I couldn't see behind the wall, and it was clearly like one of these things. I was like, oh, thanks, man. Thanks for having me, guys. Fuck.
That sucks.
At least you tried, man.
Yeah, so that was the biggest band I noticed come out of Savannah, Baroness and Kylesa.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Baroness. I mean, I remember listening to them as like a kid. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the like Savannah dudes that like I looked up to, and like the reason that I kind of explored music a little bit more.
What was the other one? Showbread? Mouth Like a Magazine. Remember that shit?
I don't know. The band I looked up to when I was young was Sheldon. You remember Sheldon?
I remember their logo. That's how you know they had a good fucking logo.
Yeah.
It was like a little Beatles shell.
They were badass, dude.
That's sick.
They were badass. The guitar player was like 400 pounds. And the drummer was a little old dude, and the bass player was a singer, but they were fucking badass.
Yeah. That's sick.
Fuck yeah.
You're talking about the 90s, though, bro.
Yeah. I wasn't alive.
So what's y'all gonna have to do to get on
pass on that one.
on your fucking knock loose tour?
Man, I fuck with Knock Loose pretty heavy, but
Knock Loose is sick.
yeah, they
What genre would you call that?
That's hard.
Oh, that's metalcore.
Like hardcore.
Metalcore?
Yeah, it's like the line, cause like
It's a vague.
now I would say they're more metalcore, but during like pop culture and stuff like that, whenever they first came out, they were definitely a little bit more hardcore driven. But
I base it off
metalcore.
his vocals. I think he's got like more of a hardcore vocal.
Yeah, I mean Brian's vocals are weird because like he quite literally just shouts.
Yeah,
like
he's-
there's not any technique. he's
Hey.
just yelling.
piercing, man.
Yeah, he's yelling as loud as he can, and like so.
I could never do that, man. All my screams are
I don't know how he
fake.
does it.
Like my screams are less loud than I am right now. It's all just.
Yeah, it's all distortion. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But my throat never gets sore.
That's how I
Yeah.
used to
Fucking
scream.
Alex Terrible goes out there without a fucking mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
God,
fucking.
dude, you're
nut
done.
job.
You're done for the fucking night. What the fuck?
He
Those
fought a
false
fucking.
vocals.
He fought a bear. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
I'm not questioning shit that man does. He
Right.
had a tank in a music video. Like, I'm good, dude. You do whatever the fuck you want. You're fine, dude.
He's setting,
Give me the
the
silence,
bar, bro.
please.
He's setting the bar pretty high.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like, God damn, man.
I didn't know that there were ways to scream that weren't cheat screaming. Like until
Remember-
I started like getting more involved with like the local scene. Like there's a dude named Micah that used to work at my last job.
He was a
and
drummer?
No, he's a guitar player. He's in Skyburner and a couple other bands like that.
Oh,
But
Skyburner.
yeah, he used to always talk about like we would get in arguments about screaming, and he was just at that point when you're like 25, you know everything. And,
Right,
you know
yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course
So
you do, yeah.
He was like, I was
Is
talking
that
about
so?
how I'd heard Randy Blythe talking about the way he screams because it's very like cheat scream esque, like
Right,
cheat scream
right.
plus. And he was talking about how it's not much louder than a talking voice.
Yeah.
And Micah was just like, no, dude, like there's people out there that I'm like, no, absolutely,
that's
fucking
hollering's
not.
what
Yeah,
I
like,
always call it.
absolutely not.
I can't be
And
quiet.
I was
when
watching
do it.
him
Like,
Yeah, I
record, and I was just like, this little motherfucker is loud.
The first ones I seen were the inhales. I'm like, how do you
Yeah.
inhale? Like,
Yeah.
it sounds cool, like raptor noise or whatever, but how do you do that enough
dude,
to
that's
fucking
a-
verse shit out?
That's
Yeah.
Matt
It's-
from Red Eye only does inhales. And
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck do you do that, bro? Like,
Yeah.
It's insane, man.
Matt's a good fucking dude.
You're breathing the wrong way, man. How you not get dizzy and fall out at some
For real.
point?
Yeah.
Dude, it's intense, man.
Yeah, I mean, I dig it, but less is more for me, man. That way I'm not burning my fucking pipes and
Yeah.
being able to redo that shit.
After every show, I can't talk. It's just I scream so hard that like veins are popping out and shit like
See,
that.
now
like,
you got to think about how
I
you
can't.
gonna play 3 times a week.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah,
If they ever want to do that, like I'm just saying that right now.
Oh,
Like
that's right. This little thing comes in handy over here.
Yeah.
I'll just do some fucking lows. Just have it. Just
yeah,
cheat off my. It's me.
yeah.
Fucking
Y'all are
no
gonna have
good,
to
but,
like get a fucking robot or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
That's how a lot of our,
Michael Jackson's hologram.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to bleed.
Jackson
You're gonna have to at
cupping the
least
mic.
bleed on stage or something. You gotta be
Yeah.
fucking shit up, knocking shit over.
Yeah.
I'll just be the fucking mascot.
Yeah, I'll just be the mascot. Yeah.
Hey, which show y'all going to? One with or without vocals? We paid double for the vocals. They're gonna do vocals this weekend. I swear. Fuck
Sling
it.
Blade for 2 nights.
Yeah.
2 different sets.
Yeah, because I mean, when we made this band, I was just like, I just want to like put a record out. That's it. And,
How
like,
long-
that was the goal.
That's how it starts, man. That's how it starts.
And
How
then
long
now
y'all been
they're-
together?
Usually that's the most
About 3
successful
years.
shit.
3
is
years?
when
Yeah.
you set the goal low and fucking. Our idea, or his idea, was to fucking do an internet band. This is his his fucking shit.
I mean, that's kind of what.
Because we didn't want to go fucking play shows.
Yeah.
We just want to fucking turn the fucking camera on. We were gonna do a Deftones song, a Snot song, every new metal, a Seven Dust song, every new metal band. We're gonna do one song of maybe even Linkin Park or something like that.
Right.
But then we lost our guitars, and that's when we started fucking thinking about, all right, well, how do we get other bands involved, and whether it's going
Right.
to shows and doing shit like I did at Blue Ridge or for fucking Corrupted Empire. I made a video for them.
Hell yeah.
Just try to like bringing you guys in was a huge first step to get like some local acts in, and
Yeah.
just everybody support each other, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's what
the
it's
goal.
about.
That way, when I get kicked out of this band, I can still fucking hang out with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, the scene. This is gonna be controversial. It's fine. The scene's become like a dick measuring contest, and that's not talking shit about Savannah. That's everywhere, and
Yeah,
I
man.
fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, I get the you go to a show and you're a musician feeling where you're kind of like, fuck, I just want to be up there.
Yeah.
But dude, fuck you for a minute. Just fucking stay. Like my thing was going and playing a fucking show in Statesboro with 4 other bands. They play and then leave.
Yeah.
Hang out to the end of
Always
the fucking
stay.
show.
Right, right.
Always, man. Go fucking be the first one to walk
Yeah.
up to the front, push somebody just joking around. Do what you would want someone else to
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
do. And
Shake
before you know
hands
it,
and shit,
everybody's
bro.
actually fucking being pretty genuine.
Yeah.
It's the same thing on the content creating shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, hey, I followed your band. Hey, I'm gonna go check your song out. You're just
Yeah.
blowing smoke up their ass, but somewhere along the line, you actually went and checked their shit out,
Right,
and you do
right,
like it.
right.
I'll
Yeah.
be goddamn. Look what happened there.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
just that I think it's that young dude mentality where like when you're I mean it's with everybody really, but when you're in that mindset of like if somebody's doing something like I'm doing, like we're competing.
Right.
When
Yeah.
in reality,
Shouldn't
like
be a competition,
people
though.
can you can stream 2 different bands that
Yeah.
you like. You can
Oh,
do all
yeah,
these
for
different
sure.
things. So
You can
it's
hype
just,
somebody up even if you don't like what they're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
I like how you're
just
doing
create
it, you know what I
engagement
mean?
for them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like you said. It's a lot of dick measuring, but I think what works in this band specifically is there's not a whole lot of ego. Like we kind of got together, and like for me personally, it was a lot of just wanting to play heavy music again.
That's the pressure-free environment, man. Where
Yeah.
you're not on a fucking time scale, and that's where the good shit
Yeah.
comes from, man.
yeah. I mean, we've
And
been
some terrible shit too, but
Yeah.
we've been sitting on this EP for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
Me and him wrote everything on this EP so far. Well, everything on the EP because we're done with this shit. If we want any more songs, the answer's no. But so
you
like
heard it here, folks. See him while it lasts.
but like fucking that's kind of how we went into this. We just we didn't care what came out of it type shit. Like we knew we wanted to make heavy music and then like maybe play a couple shows, and I think that's what separated the like need to do this and the want to do this, because a lot of people feel like they need to do it, and that's when it becomes like a job type shit, and that's when people fucking hate it.
You all got to be on the same page, regardless, man. If you got
Yeah.
if you got one guy that wants to fucking go make $100 at every show and fucking play out 7 times a week, and one guy's fucking doesn't want to,
Yeah.
he's usually the better one.
Yeah, right.
You know, for whatever reason. But I mean, it ain't gonna fucking work. You
Yeah.
know? So he came into the band. He wants to go play shows. So we didn't want to, but we're going to.
Right.
And now we're kind of fired back up. You know?
Exactly.
Like, he's about to
Exactly.
bring the acoustic kit back out. We're not gonna play no shows with that.
Fucking bring back the days of like, what was that band, Gunishment? Where like they had an all electric kit and the drummer's just like playing at like fucking 350 BPM the whole time. And I'm like, dude, this dude's fucking nuts.
Like you kind of said it fucking when you came over and jammed with Jeff the last time. You're like, I'm gonna make one more run at this, you know? Like,
Yeah.
And that was it. Like that when Jeff died, bro, that was it for me. I was like, yeah, I'm never fucking playing again.
Yeah.
Dude, it fucking.
And I meant it.
it was everything I could to get the energy back up to agree to that. And he was the same as he always was. Let's go. We got this.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
even getting Ernest back.
Yeah, Ernest was about to come
He
in.
was supposed to come to the next fucking practice before
Yeah.
that shit happened. And I didn't have the energy for it. Then or afterwards, man. And then fucking him and this other guy, I forget his name, I learned were playing across the street. So I'm like, all right, I'll go fuck with them.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
I got hosed back into this shit.
Nah, you messaged Chris and asked Chris what we were doing.
I wanted
Let's
to
be
jam,
honest. Let's
bro.
be honest. He wanted to play some
It's
music.
therapy,
Yeah.
dude. Get on the fucking mic, whether or not y'all can hear me or if I can even hear me. I'm just fucking raging.
Right. Exactly.
I'm saying some shit that I wanted to say but haven't said it, and then adding some shit to it that I'm realizing I was thinking but didn't even
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Just
all about
tying it
release,
back in,
man.
and I'm over there with chill bumps crying, and Ryan didn't even have the goddamn. That was his name. Didn't even have the fucking recorder plugged in. I was like, fucking.
Yeah.
All right, man. Whatever. So it's for me now. It's for
Yeah.
me now. I don't care.
Yeah, that's kind of what it turned into.
Was that his name?
Fucking Confessions. Whenever we recorded that, I got bronchitis. Like I was
Sick fucking
screaming.
song.
I was screaming so fucking hard that like I physically got sick. And like that's what it's about. Like
That's one of the two you sent me, right?
Put a little
Yeah.
emotion in
Yeah,
there.
it's the one we
No,
just
I
released.
jammed both those fucking tracks. They're
I
both
appreciate it.
really fucking
Appreciate
good,
it.
man. Like right up my alley, dude. Like I
We-
love like Body Snatcher and shit like that.
yeah. I mean,
Well, we'll
we
probably
just
punch it in
wanna-
right here. We can listen to it if you want, or I can punch it in.
Hell yeah.
We do both. We do both.
Yeah.
You got the Bluetooth?
Shit, I got it right here.
Confessions,
Confessions.
2024,
Yes.
Sling Blade, Georgia.
The first day of
Yeah,
2024.
New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's a record. A record.
Also, I guess
Recorded.
this is the first time this will be said publicly, but we do have a music video coming out for this. It's
You heard it
still
first.
coming.
It's one of the two you
Yeah,
sent me.
it's coming.
This is the first music video? that
Yeah.
y'all
This will be
making?
our first music video.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's the second one I sent you. The 421 is not it.
Okay.
The 323, I think it was, or something. I'm making up numbers now. I just know the one was 1 second too fucking long.
One was 422. One was
I think Confessions is 4 on the head.
Yeah, that
That's
one.
exactly 4 minutes.
Where'd y'all record at? Y'all do it yourself?
We all record at my house.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is
You
it
did.
like? Drop G sharp or drop E or some shit?
Drop A actually.
Drop A.
Yeah, drop A.
That shit-
Program
made that shit
drums,
sound heavy
MIDI
as fuck,
drums.
bro.
How you recruit? How do you record a drum?
They had most of the, like Will, excuse me. Will writes the drums for, and this is why it works for me so well. Will writes the drums, and I just kind of bring in my
Yeah.
like
Programmed
last little
or
10, 15. Yeah, right now
recorded?
it's
Yeah, they were programmed.
Yeah. Okay.
I
but-
kind of
That was like the first real fight as a band that we got into because he was like, "Let me change a little bit," and I was like, "Dude, fuck!" Like it's like 2 days. It's like
It was
2
done.
days before the music video, and I was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you?"
it was done, but there's just like
you already have your part.
there's just like tiny little things that I just
Yeah.
that I felt with Confessions that went
That needed
perfectly
to be
with it.
changed.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So
Just like
these-
that
It's on
big.
Spotify and Apple Music, bro. You
Oh,
can
it
Yeah.
is?
yeah.
Yeah. So these
Oh,
are
yeah,
these are
Spotify.
his drums,
Yeah, on Confessions.
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ones I
technically.
sent?
Huh?
The ones I sent you.
Yeah,
didn't?
that's why we
Yeah.
lost our drummer in Red Eye in the first place. Is the whole MIDI drum situation.
It's so.
I mean,
much
I
easier.
would love to do
I
live
like
drums,
it, man.
but like
you can tell the
Right.
difference, man.
I would
Yeah.
love to do live drums. It's just such a fucking pain
Well,
in the
I mean, you
ass.
guys, Pablo from Chelsea Grin like flew down here and produced.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
What's the
then-
name of the song?
and he did.
Confessions.
He basically programmed all the MIDI drums without Lee there.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, okay,
and then
okay.
he comes
Yeah,
in-
I can
That'll do it.
understand
Yeah.
that then.
Well, he had his like foundation,
cool,
like
man.
his
It
ideas
sounds
in there,
great,
but
but
it was just some things.
You
in
can
there
tell
was-
the lack of inflection and consistent. That it's too consistent. The spacing's fucking robotic.
Right.
It depends on what program you're using too, because there's a lot of drum programs that
Or
that
how
put
much you're
that-
trying to overdo it
that
too.
put that
Yeah.
inflection in the like put a little human element into it.
Yeah.
So turn that shit up a little bit, dude.
Yeah, start that shit over.
Confessions.
said it was a crime of passion, but he told me there wasn't any passion to it. Told me that he'd been planning to kill somebody for about as long as he could remember. Said if they turned him out, he'd do it again. Said he knew he was going to hell. Be there in about 15 minutes. I don't know what to make of that.
You gonna edit all that out?
8-string guitar.
I'll probably put in a clean track
drop
of
bass
just
stuff?
that without any talking over it.
Word.
Or both. See what sounds good. Now, you and your buddy go back and forth? Y'all have.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are gonna be fucking causing violence to this shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that was the point of the band, man. We just wanted violent shit.
We had a meeting where we talked about it. We really wanted the lights off for this first, intimate night of feelings. Fucker. I love it.
That fucking dissonance.
Yeah, ironically, Jesse, our bassist, he wrote this whole song.
Really?
And then, just kind of dropped it in the chat one day. And I was like, word. And then me and him kind of reworked some things, kept some things, and then that's how this song came to be.
Well, the production on it is fantastic.
I appreciate it. Yeah, the guy that does a band called Atrocity, he does all of their stuff, and we sent him all of our stuff to do. His name's Nate.
I remember recording a band with a fucking single track microphone.
Right.
What was their fucking name? They were out of Rankin. Fucking Chevy Chase Stab the King or some shit like that.
Yeah. I vaguely remember
They
that.
gave me a fucking eighth of nuggets, bro.
Fuck yeah.
And I fucking had a single track microphone in the room.
Yeah.
I just had the drummer play first with the guitarist in his ear. And then I was like, there's your click, man. Everybody just layer on top of the drums. That shit sounded so good. I was using Cubase, man, and
Hell yeah.
lost the
That's what I'm using
computer
now.
and never fucked with it again.
Cubase.
30 years later, got another computer. Think I skipped some steps, bro.
Yo.
This breakdown is my favorite thing that I've ever been a part of.
The breakdown?
Shit is sick.
Yeah, it's my favorite musical thing I've ever been a part of.
That's why you gotta have two guitars right there, bro.
You gonna fuck this one up next time too?
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of reminded me of Black Tongue or some shit,
Yeah, I used to listen to Black Tongue all the fucking time, man.
Like Death Witch or something. It's really fucking good.
I appreciate it.
Paper said it was a crime of passion, but he told me there wasn't
no
any
passion to it.
Told me that he'd been planning to kill somebody for about as long as he could remember. Said if they turned him out, he'd do it again. Said he knew he was going to hell.
Be there
Be there in about 15 minutes. I don't know what to make of that.
I love that, dude. That's so great.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate it.
they're sample gods, man. I'm just kind of along for the ride. but
I'm
they're so
really
fucking talented.
mentally ill, and that's how I find everything we
voice
put in our music.
They turned me loose from the nervous hospital, and I was well.
Said I was well. This back, same song still?
Yeah, it started over.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I missed another breakdown. I was like,
No, that's our set. We just do that
Fuck.
4 times in a row.
Yeah.
It's a
it's
sick
really a
ass pause.
6-minute song.
This is also Confessions.
We wrote a 25-minute song.
It's your jam band metal shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play the fucking other one so my goddamn.
This is it.
I like
right
playing
here.
it late in the day so it's not stuck in my head all
Right, I
fucking
feel you.
day.
Sure.
Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind.
Not y'all's part, just his.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Everything we have out, Jesse wrote.
Really?
Yeah. Shovel and Confessions. Jesse wrote both. That's
Jesse
crazy.
got the juice.
Yeah,
Jesse got the
when
juice.
Jesse is sad, he can write some real
That's
shit.
that's the bass player or the other
Yeah,
guitars?
yeah.
When you get when you get to that manic state, dude, that's when you're the most
Fucking
It's
get
the
a
best,
most
dude.
creative.
A bass player that
Jesse's a
can
mad
write the
scientist,
fucking-
dude. The shit that he makes, nuts.
Fucking dime dumps.
I guess this song kind of follows more of like the sludge.
Tone's
sludge
godly,
line of
man.
shit.
A tone is where it's at.
He's the tone god.
What are you using you using plugins for this? Obviously.
Yeah. For the whole record, we use plugins as much as I love to use real amps.
What's does your rig sound this good?
It's really
Close?
similar. I'll try to make it as honest and close as possible, especially on a record.
Somebody said Dimebag's tone is trash, man. It's all I could think about for the last week or two.
Who said
That
that?
person's an idiot.
I don't know, man. It's like I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm like, trying to give you kids a little bit of fucking respect now. These guys, like,
You gotta stay
Who
away
the
from
fuck
the
said
internet.
that?
I don't
Somebody
know.
really said that?
Yeah, man.
That's fucking
Was it
crazy.
someone was at the Fight Within page. Someone on their shit.
I don't remember what page it was on, but I do remember the post.
I mean, I'm trying to hear
I take
it.
major offense to that.
Yeah.
That's no
Hey
good,
man,
man.
I ain't gonna say shit.
You should have responded.
Gotcha.
Every band that he tries to be got their inspiration from Dimebag.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I get the different generation thing, but man, you ain't got to go there, bro.
Yeah.
Some people say shit. just
There's
to
some
say it.
shit that's sacred.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. Dimebag.
What kind of rig are you running live?
Using a Randall Nullifier. It's a Scott Ian signature head.
Nice.
They don't make them anymore. It was like the last head that Mike Forden ever worked on. And I'm using that with a 412 orange cab. Where usually I run a 212 with the 2, but my back.
Is that solid state? Tube.
No, it's a 2.
Tube?
Yeah, 6L6, I believe. Running that through a whole pedal board, and then just my guitars, and that's it.
Tube scares the fuck out of me, man. What's your backup?
I have an EBH backing off, 5150.
Yeah, just the old 5150. That motherfucker's a classic.
It's like all reliable.
Yeah, man, that's that old fucking acid bath.
Will's a beast.
When y'all getting the rest of it recorded?
Never.
Then we'll be done. There'll be
Yeah.
nothing left to do.
Yeah, that's it. We're hoping that EP will be out like June area.
You hear that, right? Y'all hear that, right? All right. Not like
Gotta
it's a
keep tabs.
competition or anything.
Fucking
real pissing contest. right
Measuring
here.
dicks.
All right, now we're gonna play all of our songs.
Play some Red Eye tracks.
No, Red Eye's fucking sick.
We don't got
I
that
like
much
Red Eye.
time. We can't go through all his band's playlist.
Yeah.
Come on, man. There's only 27 bands.
Yeah.
Thought
Red-
you were up to 30.
Red Eye's sick.
Red Eye's good, man. Ours Ghost is good.
Yeah.
I like how you fucking can come over here and
Remember all the
genre
songs.
out. I mean,
Over here is where I can really play like what I want to play. With the Ars Go show. it's more
do I got to delete this
deathcore.
shit?
What now?
Do I got to delete that?
No, I mean I already told them like I love deathcore, dude. But whenever it comes to my
I
playing,
just don't. I mean, like it's like the
got so
blast
many
beat.
different things. Yeah,
Cool.
like we got
I
a
don't
song-
want to do all of one thing, man. I
Yeah,
want to
dude.
fucking.
Right.
I want there to be some dark shit. I want there to be some pocket. I
Yeah.
want there to be
Right.
some funky, funny shit.
I agree, dude. When you hit fucking play on some of the drum tracks, you
Our
mix,
best
dude,
song
it's
we
just
wrote
like,
was,
it's like Austin Archie
Fizzer.
or some shit. It's
Yeah.
like,
Don't
bro,
sneeze while you're taking a
bro,
shit. It was
let
one of
me-
our best fucking original tracks.
Yeah. Don't sneeze while you're taking a shit. That's the best advice I've ever heard.
Man, it's
Especially when you get old.
yeah, it's fucking.
I'm
I
doing that
wish,
shit now,
I
dog.
wish my fucking dad would have told me that at some point along the way.
Right.
And this is all fucking true, and I'm not gonna get into it because it's a bloody story. But god damn it, man,
Yeah.
changed my life.
Yeah.
Big boy knows what's going on over here.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
Shit,
He just went viral on TikTok. He doesn't.
I fucking
I told him I was gonna do it. Melissa, I'm telling you, man.
like
Melissa's
you know when you're
figured
about
that-
to blow out the first fucking the first blow, like do that and sneeze at the same time, dude, so your body takes
Oh,
a
we're back to talking
screenshot.
about shit. I thought we were moving on.
Scat podcast.
Hey Melissa, glad you made it to the podcast. Right when we're talking about my bloody sphincter.
But yeah, man, same shit talking about the internet though. Like, you know, I posted that video about the Cowboys and stuff, and then it's very clearly like a a sketch type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd be amazed at how many people are on there. Like, this is clearly staged. Why would she be recording him?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have fucking
That's
100 people
point, you
hate on
fucking
you
idiot.
for one person.
Dude,
like,
100.
yeah.
He
So
got
funny.
1.4 million views on that video.
Really?
You gotta
dude?
I
say-
scrolled
yeah,
across it earlier and I was like, "What the fuck?"
God damn it, Jay.
I told Melissa, I'm telling you, dude, Melissa figured out how to go viral. Like, she just knows how to do it.
Shit.
And
Welcome to the
I
team,
told her,
Melissa.
right.
Boomstick Media is
I
now
told her, I was
hiring.
like, hey, I got a funny video for the Cowboys we could record. And she was like, do it. And I was like, I'm telling you, it'll go viral if we do that same shit. Because, you know, she went viral for all
yeah.
that Bad Bunny stuff.
Oh yeah, I
I
remember
posted
that
it.
shit.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit was clutch,
I got
bro.
all my shit on silent because, like, all the last 2 days, man, it's been like, this
That
person like,
fucking-
this person like.
That
this shit's
meme
wild.
that Buddy put fucking Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah, yeah.
over your stairwell, dude. That shit was fucking
Yeah, dude.
hilarious.
There's a lot of funny shit on there.
Man, right when I show up on the team, bro, what happened?
Right.
You can blame me, dog, because
Nah, man.
Fuck.
It's just what the Cowboys do.
now I don't know. I'm
That's what they do.
a little sus. I don't know which way to go now.
Fuck it.
Chiefs got the tomahawk chop, so, you know, like, that's kind of. But then they
True.
also got T Swift, so I'm trying to shake that off.
I'm just in depression mode. It hasn't really hit me yet that we're already out of the
It
playoffs.
hadn't hit
but-
Jerry
yeah.
either. I thought he was firing everybody for the fucking whistle. Sports
We'll
ball.
see.
Sports
Yeah,
ball. You guys
I'm
look
lost.
enthused,
He
bro.
made a
Good
tackle.
team,
I don't watch it.
We'll
Fucking
crop all that
sports.
out, Jake.
Rudy,
We'll catch
Rudy,
up, bro.
Rudy.
There you go.
Just me getting
Sports
sad for an hour.
ball. I'm trying to go viral, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Hashtag that
I'm
video.
just not cool.
The TikTokers,
Oh,
bro. Nice. All right. Anything else on my question list that was sounded good that I don't remember?
I got you, bro.
All right. Yeah, David.
We can answer anything, man.
Host some video. I mean, some. What are we doing? Podcast. Host some talkie words, bro. This is why I edit the shit, really,
That's
bro.
what
Because
I
I got ADD. Like,
All right,
fuck.
so if you
Right.
guys could see one more band, a dream band, whether they're dead or alive or whatever anymore, what band would it be?
The band that's playing right
That's
now
a great
with the
question.
original
That's a
singer.
great question.
I just really I only listen to Crowbar. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what's playing in my car. Or no, actually, there's a band called Abuse, and they were in the like New Orleans sludge scene, and I believe from what they don't have a lot of shit out. They have like 3 records, but
Fucking love that.
they one of their members died, and they didn't play a lot of shows. But if I could see them to this day, probably that band for sure.
Sludge.
Yeah, it's like sludge mixed with death metal. They're really fucking good, and they shaped me like the direction that I wanted to go a lot.
I love that NOLA fucking sound.
Yeah.
You ever get into the down shit?
Down, yeah. I know Kirk from Crowbar plays guitar for them, and of course Phil's on vocals. But
You were
yeah,
at
they're
the Tampa
fucking.
show, weren't you? It
they're
was
cool.
Down, System of a
System of a
Down,
and
Meshuggah.
Meshuggah, yeah.
That was a fucking.
That's
sick
a
show.
lineup.
It was
That's crazy.
Meshuggah down, then System of a Down headlined.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
That was in like 03 maybe.
That was a good
That's
one.
sick.
A long time ago.
Probably Metallica in their prime for sure.
Yeah.
You just can't beat James Hetfield, man.
Yeah.
Especially when Jason was on bass.
I'm finna say, what do you consider the prime?
When Jason was on bass for sure, and then also Cliff. but, like,
man. Cliff
Yeah,
can't
Cliff,
beat James.
Cliff
His
was,
effects.
Cliff's a really good bass player.
I love Metallica, man. I just wish they had a better drummer.
Yeah,
It-
all
it's
day.
kind of hard to.
Lars.
That's what I hate about them.
It's kind
If
of
they
hard
had a
to.
better drummer, they wouldn't be Metallica.
They
though.
would have had Dave
Yeah,
Lombardo.
maybe.
Yeah, they would be Megadeth.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, I think,
yeah.
like-
maybe he dumbed him down just enough to be palatable to a fucking world.
I think you need Lars for it
Planet?
to be
Yeah.
Metallica. You know what I mean? And like the fucking and Justice for All and like everything like
All right,
before that.
even if the Napster thing didn't happen, I think he still gets a bad rap just because he's the Rudy of fucking drums. Sports
He is
ball.
kind of like the underdog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty smart too, because he was way ahead of the time with that Napster shit.
Yeah.
especially-
He called
Yeah.
all of that.
What about you, Jay? I know you'd probably say like Pitbull or some dumb fucking.
Didn't we see Pitbull? Was he
Yeah,
there?
he was in Savannah.
No, that was
Okay, thank
Soldier
God.
Boy, bro. It's all Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, that's sick.
I was gonna say '89 Metallica, but Brandon took that. But a close second would probably be Alice in Chains.
Alice in
Yeah.
Chains.
That's a
Lane
good one.
Staley, man, that's
a good
fucking.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. That
Alice
old
in
school
Chains
shit.
is sick.
But Seattle '89 era Metallica would be like that. The just when like all they had out at that
when
point.
you could still see him for about $40, you mean?
Yeah.
Instead of $1,400.
Yeah.
Right when And Justice for All had dropped, Jason had just joined. Like there's no better live performance than Seattle '89 to me.
Yeah.
Like that,
that
be wild
fucking Slipknot during 2001, dude.
Yeah.
I saw
when
them at the
when they were
Iowa.
when they were just like fuck you, I hate you, like every single thing that,
was
came
one
to
of the
them, they
game
were like,
changers,
no,
bro.
that shit
was
was
what-
badass.
That shaped me, bro. That
Iowa,
Yeah, dead ass,
Iowa
I
in
got
the
that,
Mudvayne LD50. I mean,
Yeah,
that was a
LD50 was sick.
fucking-
Yeah, dude, I got Iowa for
That was a
Slipknot my
time,
7th
bro.
Yeah.
birthday, bro. My mom got me that shit for my 7th
Hell yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, Chad from Mushroom Head showing up in like overalls,
It's like,
just
man, I need
looking
to
like he
slow it
crawled out of a fucking coal
I need
mine.
to slow it down. Let's put on the cold chamber to chill for a minute.
Coal Chamber's sick. Coal Chamber's awesome.
Dude, I saw Slipknot in like 2002 at the Masquerade.
Bet that shit
They
was
fucking
nuts.
killed it.
Jesus.
That era was fucking
Oh,
horrifying.
yeah, they killed it.
They were scary as shit,
Fuck, man.
and I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
old
you
Masquerade
hear about them
days.
before you see them, you're like, what? 8 drummers? I think that was the first
Right?
time.
Yeah, they had like 9 fucking members.
Yeah.
They're the Blue Man Group before the Blue Man Group, but with metal.
Well, it's like it's sick because there's always something to watch. Like if you get bored watching one member, you can literally like turn your head and there's 6 others. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
you
like,
know how I
Clown hitting
discovered
a fucking
Slipknot?
keg.
Back in Savannah, the only place to find good music was a place called Media Play.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and we used to go there and look at like album covers for new music. And we bought the cassette tape of fucking Slipknot, their first album, because the album cover looked cool.
Yeah.
And that's how we discovered
Those are
them.
like
Hell
the
yeah.
S's we draw in
fucking
class.
four-
Yeah, right.
You know?
But that was
Fucking
before
cassette,
Corey
man.
Taylor
Yeah,
was in the
man.
band, right? Their first record or whatever.
No, Corey Taylor was in the first one that I remember.
Was
Yeah,
fucking,
that was-
Wait and Bleed was the first. Was the
That was
first single.
self-titled, yeah.
Yeah.
The self-titled record, the MFKR era.
Yeah, I
Anders.
didn't know him
Yeah,
from there.
Anders.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando's Eyes, Pyrenees, fucking Spit. Is that what
Yeah.
it was?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was
Yeah,
cool
dude.
though, man.
Yeah, that first record is like a fucking ADHD kid that was like given a knife and just told like go for it. Fucking the second record was depressing.
I don't know how I missed that era because it was like my
It's
10
nuts,
to
dude.
15-year-old era, but I was fucking around with Jeff, so I was
Time
listening to
gap.
Godsmack and shit
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Solely, bro.
That's what happened to you. You
Man,
went
I remember thinking.
Godsmack.
I
Yeah.
remember thinking Godsmack was the heaviest shit I'd ever heard.
Yeah,
At
dude.
one point in
man.
my life.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
I was
It
working
was,
at Dingus
yeah.
McGee's in Richmond Hill.
I felt like the guy from Godsmack was trying to sound like Metallica.
Yeah.
I felt
That
like
dude had like tribal tattoos and shit. It
Yeah.
was sick, dude.
Sully
Sully was cool as fuck when I was 11.
Now go away. Yes. I don't know where
Shit
I'm
was
going.
badass.
It was
Fucking going.
early Corn in Lincoln Park for me. when
Yeah.
I was out.
Yeah, I found Korn in 1994, man.
Yeah, corn
They
during
fucking
their
hate
early
Lincoln Park,
days.
by the way.
Corn
They
during
hate
their
Linkin
ugly
Park?
days were.
I like,
All
their-
right,
I like their
all
first 3
Linkin
albums.
Park is kind of
Yeah.
like y'all's Nickelback.
Or Five Finger
Or,
Death Punch
like,
or some
it's
shit.
just-
Nickelback was terrible for me though.
Well,
Store.
I don't know, man. I've gotten into like where I genuinely enjoy listening to Creed and shit.
Hey, I was,
so like,
I was just about to say, man.
I saw. Creed
I have no
I
shame.
saw Creed at the Roundhouse.
My top
I
two
was fighting back
concerts.
tears
passed
of
out
My
on
Blu-ray,
top
stage.
two
bro.
concerts are Creed
that's tight.
and Creed. You fucking hear me? You fucking hear me?
I don't love but 2 things, and both of them's Creed.
No, he fucking killed it at Blue Ridge, man. He was
Man,
on
it was
I
a
was
great
fighting back
show.
tears, bro. I was
He quit
like,
drinking.
Yeah,
my
dude.
childhood.
You didn't fight back shit, bro. You didn't
It's
fight.
on
I
the-
seen 'em.
I was enjoying.
It's
the
on the
fucking
stage,
joint.
fucking hold me now. I'm like, dude, I want to grab a bottle of Jack
I
Daniels and
swore
just
I wasn't gonna
American
do
flag
this.
cave.
right.
Nah, Creed's the shit. Once you get to an age where, and maybe not an age, but once you
I
get to
seen
the
him in
point where you
Colorado
can like,
Springs, the fucking Human Clay tour, bro.
like OG Creed?
7,
Well,
6,
Tremonti is a
4,
fucking
3,
amazing
2,
guitar
1.
player.
Yeah.
That was some,
Are you ready?
some riffage.
yeah, they're fucking
So
legit,
sick.
man.
So sick.
And then I heard he stopped the concert because some girl showed her titties. I was like, he's so Christian. He's a good guy.
Please don't show your nipples here.
He's a great
are
guy.
Please don't curse on my Minecraft server.
I'll shut this whole
Yeah,
thing down.
I was playing Call of Duty with a dude like that the other day. He got on. He was so fucking serious. He was like, oh, we gotta group up over here. The enemy is on their way. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? This is Call
He's
of Duty.
streaming, bro. He's probably fucking
Thank you, G.I. Jane.
ready on 3 mics.
Yeah, he's playing VR in his room.
Yeah.
like, I got your 6.
There's a fucking microwave right beside his bed.
Yeah.
Make me a sandwich, Mom. That's me a Ben from Omen Killer. Like he's screaming at his mom to make him a sandwich. Go make me a sandwich.
That's another one I didn't mention earlier. Omen Killer Sick. Their new song just came out and that shit's awesome.
Yeah, they got the
Jackson is such a good fucking vocalist. I love that guy. He is so great.
I've heard good things. I've yet to check them out. I know they just had.
They're
some
sick,
shit,
man.
I know they just had some shit drop, but I was on the Fight from Within trenches.
Yeah.
All shit.
Yeah,
Only got
Omen
so
Killer
much
Sick.
time in a day, man.
Yeah, I fucking grew up with Chris from Omen Killer, dude.
Yeah,
Rode the
yeah.
same
Chris
bus.
is a good guy, man. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I didn't think
I thought
about
they
that.
were
I
a
guess
bigger
my
band.
brain doesn't register that they're like a Savannah band. I think they're more like regional.
See, that's what I was just gonna say. Like, I
Yeah.
thought they were a bigger band because I've seen their fucking press and they're like.
Well, they've
they're-
went to like Canada and shit, man. So like they're out there. They're doing big
they
shit.
look like they're marketed well.
Yeah.
I was surprised to find out they're a Savannah band. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know Chris played music.
And
man. I
that's
know him
without
so
knowing
long.
any
Yeah.
of their
I
music
used to
and
live
shit.
with
Just from a
dude named
marketing
Jared Elser.
standpoint.
Like I used to, and then he moved in with me and Jared, and I kind of just like moved out. And
Oh, Jared's such a sweetheart.
yeah,
I miss Jared.
he's a good dude. He had some stuff going on at the time, but I did too. I had my kid.
Everybody
living
does,
there,
man.
yeah, so.
Everybody does.
So yeah, I kind of left out, and that was the last time I saw or talked to Chris. And then I went to Omen Killer show, and he was playing, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro? You know you
Yeah.
played music, bro? Like what the fuck?"
Oh, you didn't know that? just a thing I started.
Chris and his big muscles.
Big old fat strings.
Dude, whenever he the first couple shows he would like give his bass to somebody else and then like just sprint out onto the crowd, and I was like, dude, I'm not fucking going near you. You could
But
throw
Chase-
my car. Like
Yeah, there's clues. Dude's got a mouthpiece in or something. Nah, man, I'm
Right.
gonna go get a drink on this one, man.
if you're wearing gloves, I'm good.
Fucking
Like,
ear protectors and shit.
That mouthpiece gives it away every time.
Why
Yeah.
is he wrapping a
They
chain
came to
around
work.
his fist? What the
Why is it? Why is there a fucking ball and chain?
fucking
hooked
blood
to his
sport?
wrist,
Right.
bro?
He's dipping his hands in ice and then glass. What the?
Tom Poe.
Why did he just sniff those salts? Bro?
I think he killed the sound guy. Yeah, man. So we're sample board boys. I'm trying to get him to make a hybrid kit.
yeah.
What do y'all think about the way Corrupted Empire plays their backing tracks and shit? Like,
You mean like click tracks, and then they do the
Well, Glance's whole guitar line is written on the backing track for David
shit.
for David to play along with.
okay.
Which is cool and it's timed out well, but as far as like Morgan Rose has got the fucking little sample pads like a
Yeah.
hybrid kit.
Well, we do backing tracks because there's just so many samples during our set. So like, essentially, he'll hear the click, and that'll align with the samples.
So you cue it.
So yeah, like you split the samples all the way to the right, you split the clicks all the way to the left. He hears what's going on through the left, and then the samples line up with that, but only the crowd hears that.
Oh, so y'all got
So-
in ears?
He does.
He does.
Yeah, we don't. We rely on him. Probably a terrible idea, but we rely on him throughout the whole set. So like our whole set is essentially like one big song, and like he presses play, plays the show.
Don't get
presses
no fucking
pause, that's it.
cramp, bro. Don't get no goddamn cramp.
Dude.
It's over.
If we have technical difficulties, we're fucked.
We're
We're
gonna
done.
start that
If
song
he accidentally
completely
plays,
over.
if he accidentally presses pause, I'm just gonna be like, well, that's the fucking set, dog. Like that's
Do you see that video where the fucking the click went out and the drummer's sound tech took a stick and was just
that
hitting
was
him up?
Beating the
Polyphia.
shit
I
out
saw
of
that
him.
shit.
That
Yeah,
was raw as fuck.
We saw that, man. That was Polyphia.
Okay,
yeah,
is that
that's
what it was?
badass.
We were watching Polyphia. He was watching Slipknot.
Yeah,
and he
that's-
finds me in a fucking crowd of like 30,000 people. I'm like, "You're a fucking ninja, bro."
Yeah.
And then he just starts watching. Then he's just like,
I'm
"Dude,
not
who
going
the fuck
back
is
to
this? The
Slipknot."
Bruce Lee of guitar, bro?
That shit was
I guess so,
insane, dude. That
Yeah.
shit was insane. And what the only thing better than that was when I came back and ate a bunch of mushrooms and then listened to that shit. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
You're just out there, bro.
God
floating
damn it. I
somewhere
thought I
on the
was on
beach.
the bass cloud. It was like a bass cloud.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but there's all bass and it's all cloud, and we're fucking riding.
Yeah. But yeah, some of us hated the idea of a click track because like every band wants to be like organic or whatever. And Jesse, I remember Jesse coming in the chat like, and fucking, I was like, shut the fuck up. And
It's necessary with all the samples.
yeah, I mean that's really what it boils down to. There's bands that don't play with click tracks because they don't have samples and shit.
But there's bands
like,
that'll do that as a karaoke shit, like the little.
well, that's like that's
bar
huge in like
bands.
the rappers now and shit like that. And like some bands do it. They'll have. We toured with one actually. It was like they had a drummer. And then they didn't have a drummer midway through the fucking tour, so they were like, well, we're just going to play our songs through a loudspeaker, and that's how it's going to go. And I was like, dude, I don't fucking know about that. Like,
I mean,
not gonna lie,
I can
Red Eye
understand.
thought about it, bro.
I can understand, like like the fucking halftime shows where somebody's really trying it and they fucking suck.
yeah.
It's like, all right, play the fucking song, but turn the mic on and sing along with your like
Right.
add to it, you know.
Dude, we recorded all fucking 5 of those tracks, and then we lost the drummer, and we sat on him
Yeah.
for a year. So we're like, we're just gonna put a fucking Muppet animal behind the kit, and then hold
Get
a
a Chuck E.
laptop or
Cheese
something,
animatronic.
fucking-
Yeah, at what point do you just go out there with just vocals and fucking,
Yeah. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Chuck E.
and
Cheese
like,
band and shit.
that that band kind of changed my view on it because whenever they did it, like I said, like they had no other fucking choice. you
But
know?
going back to the internet idea, like, what if you don't play any shows and you just build the shit out of your following and you fucking
Yeah, a
pump
lot
the
of bands
fuck out
do
of an
that,
album,
yeah.
Marco,
and
US.
you say we're gonna play one show next year, and then you fucking hype that motherfucker up so much, everybody knows I got one chance to fucking see him.
right.
Let me not go to that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Sling Blade was supposed to be before. We were just gonna like release the record, whoever fucked with it, and then like play one show a year, and then like it just
All
kind
do
of.
side projects in the meantime, or
Nah, we were just like music was like the lowest tier on my like priority list, and then as shit started working out, it became higher.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to fucking North Carolina for some reason. But you know,
Play-
like that's just
play
kind of how it
20
worked out.
minutes set.
And I'm really thankful it did because like it's turning into something sick.
Hey,
You know,
dude, it's good shit. It needs to be heard, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
man, your dad used to pull me to the side and say, "Hey, man, let me ask you a question about Will. What you think, man?" I was like, he's
Dude, my dad still asks about you, and he's like, "How
I
the
talk to
fuck's
him all the
Josh doing?"
time,
I'm
bro.
like,
He's
"Dude."
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, is he good? Is he keeping up? It's like, yeah, man. He's doing everything he's supposed to be doing. He's like,
Yeah.
all he's really got to do is keep doing this, keep going to the shows and going through fucking little
Yeah.
whammies and flat tires and.
Yeah, it was funny. He was like, "You're in a new band, or you? How's playing drums again?" I'm like, "I'm not doing drums." And he's just like, "Oh." Grab the old like forehead like dad grab, you know, like oh, fucking
I spent so much money.
right. He's like, dude,
That's what the fucking thought is.
I could have bought a fucking microphone this whole
Knew
time.
this shit wasn't gonna work out.
I should have told him then. Like, this is where it's at, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man. That's when we still had fucking Neugenbauer in the band.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Oh yeah, that dude was too good at the guitar.
Jeff
he
is
was,
so talented.
he was too good. It was to a fault, bro. Like he could fucking
He's like Dave Camp.
he just doing dime dumps and pinches on every.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing the Wormhole, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
he's doing sound.
Is he still doing sound?
That's
Did-
last show I went to at the Wormhole. He was still doing
Because
sound.
I know
yeah.
him and Amy split up for a long time, and she would just always date the sound guy. And I know there was like 3 more since him.
Yeah,
But he's always the best fucking sound guy, man. Get over your shit.
Yeah, I wasn't around during that time, but the last show that I went to, he was running sound, and it sounded fucking great. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's where we recorded fucking our little fucking
Yeah, we did.
Omerta.
Yeah,
Yeah, with Kyle Lessa was upstairs practicing.
Yep.
We could hear him.
Yep.
We fucking just single tracked our whole fucking album.
yeah, I was like 14.
Yeah, man.
Shit
It
was crazy.
Good times.
I think I heard that recording.
Yeah. It's always fun. I can make the drummer sweat just for the one line.
Dude.
Whoever appeals to the law, fuck you.
Every
Fuck
time
you.
I heard that, I was like, fuck. Fuck. Gotta run a mile real quick.
It's easy, man. It's easy until you get to the fucking little blast part at the end.
Fucking
Well, fellas,
that
I
breakdown or whatever.
I'm gonna head on out.
Yeah, I'm about to head too.
All right,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Well, fucking thanks for coming in, guys. When you guys do whatever you don't do, small tour, 4 more shows, 1 more show.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Catch up with us at the end of it. You know,
Absolutely.
fucking. You
Absolutely,
make it
man.
big. Don't forget about us.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
man. For
absolutely.
real.
Good
Man,
seeing
for
you,
sure.
Will.
Means the world.
Absolutely.
Great seeing you.
Nice meeting
Hey,
you,
nice
man.
to meet you, bro.
Great meeting you, man.
All right,
Big
man.
J.
Good seeing you again, brother.
Man, next year, right? Next year, dog. One time for the people. We them boys.
Fuck the
It
record.
doesn't feel right, man.
Fuck the people.
I'm just gonna abbreviate it. Edit that part out.